Hello everybody! Today I'm going to be talking about what's in my doula bag. Today I'm talking about what's inside my doula bag because I am preparing for a couple of clients that I have, and technically I am currently on call. So I was thinking, since I'm on call and getting my bag ready, I might as well just make a video about it. So that's what I'm going to do. And throughout this video I'm going to pull things out of my my doula bag, as well as kind of explain why it's in there. First thing I'm going to talk about is my actual doula bag in general, like the actual bag. So it's a pretty big bag, little backpack, or big backpack, and I chose this backpack because it has lots and lots of pockets. There's a pocket down here, a zip pocket, there's a flap, there's a zip on top of the flap, there's a bottle holder, and one of these square pockets on each side. The first thing I have inside my doula bag is a rebozo. And I have a rebozo because it is very beneficial for different kinds of comfort techniques, and this rebozo is pretty long. It has to fold a little bit, but it's pretty long. And so I've used it before for comfort techniques and, you know, helping with the double hip squeeze when me or the partner of the birthing person is, you know, becoming a little bit tired, or our muscles are becoming tired. So there's that. And I also have this little pouch. And this pouch itself I got for really cheap at the dollar store. And inside, so there's a headband, there's two combs. These are have multi-purpose. They can be used to comb your hair, but they can also be used for like pressure for the birthing person if they feel they need some kind of counter pressure during a contraction. I haven't used those yet for that purpose, but I have heard many good things. And then I have hair ties, a little medical kit, you know, just in case, like Band-Aids, alcohol swabs, gloves, tissues. I have wet wipes. I have on-the-go toothbrushes. I have hand sanitizer, lip balm, and hair clips. So this bag, with all of these items out, this bag is red because it's actually for the client. So all of these items in this bag are for the client in particular, and I'll show you my bag that's like this. My bag, my personal belonging bag, is black. So inside this is similar to what was in the client bag, except it's for me. And the reason why I have that is because I don't want to, you know, use things that are dedicated for the client, but then find out that there's no more left because I used it. So again, portable toothbrushes, mouthwash, portable shampoo and conditioner, like travel size. And the reason why I have these first three items is because it's very important for the doula to be, to take care of yourself while you're with a client. Because especially if you have a client that is laboring for really, really long and they happen to call you at a time where you were just getting back from the gym, or a time where you were just outside and it was really hot and you were sweaty, or waking up in the middle of the night and needing to get a chance to brush your teeth and things like that. Like, you just want to make sure that your hygiene is on point so that you are not impacting the environment of the birthing person with negative scents, you know? With that said, another very important thing is deodorant, because being on call can be very stressful, and this is clinical strength. My other deodorants are like natural, but since some of the clients, when they call, it can be a very stressful situation. You want to make sure, you know, that you're set and that you're not stinking up the place. I also have feminine hygiene products, so I have tampons, I have panty liners, I have This is like a headband, a comb, some hair ties, a hair clip, and some other little hair clips, as well as wet wipes. But last but not least, I also have this little pouch here that has quarters in it. So I have $2.50 of quarters, and that's for just in case, you know, like I didn't bring any snacks and I need a vending machine. There's a vending machine nearby. Or if any of the clients need snacks, it's mainly for me, just because I know that my first labor was longer than expected. So but I wasn't prepared with food at all. So I wanted to put this in here to make sure that, hey, even if I have to pay for parking or, you know, something like that, $2.50 is better than nothing. Because I forgot my wallet before and I forgot to pay for parking. Luckily, the parking attendant was very nice and said that I didn't have to pay since I wasn't prepared. But the next thing I'm going to show you is also important. This is a little baggie, and this baggie is filled with an extra set of clothes for myself. So I have a sports bra, some underwear, socks, pants, and a t-shirt. And it does look like, what? All that can't be in that bag? But it is. And the materials of this, they're all sportswear. So if I go on call and I'm wearing jeans, or I'm wearing a really uncomfortable blouse because I was at work, or, you know, things along those lines, all of these clothes in here are sportswear and comfortable. They're also darker because if anything, you know, gets on them, I don't want, like, say I'm working with a client and blood happens to get on my pants, or, you know, something like that. It's not as visible on dark clothes as it would be if my clothes were white, which I don't think would be a good idea to bring white clothes to birth in general. So there's that. The next thing I'm going to show you are two very important things. They are my massage oils. I have one unscented natural massage oil, as well as one lavender scented natural massage oil. And these are very important because I chose lavender as a scent because it's a very calming scent, and it's very beneficial. So, say hi. Kavina woke up. The next things I'm going to show you are very critical for a doula bag. They're snacks. So I have, you know, some sparkling water. Okay. I have some sparkling water and some non-perishables. So like crackers, bars. Not right now, honey. Why? Because it's for my doula bag. We can buy some and try some for the house. Okay. And then I have hot cocoa as well as some crackers.
Hot cocoa. I just love hot cocoa.
Good. I like hot cocoa too. That's why it's in my bag. So I have all of those because it's very important to make sure that you have some kind of snack that can hold you over.
Isn't hot cocoa white?
Yeah, both of them are. Some kind of snack that can hold you over for, like, when you're really hungry during a long birth. The next thing I have is a massage ball, and a massage marble, I should say. The reason why I don't have just a tennis ball is because I really like this idea. You can use it when someone has clothes on, and you can also use it when someone does not, and it flows very well. And this little hole in the back is so you can put some oil in it. Another thing that I have, which is completely necessary, this should always be in your doula bag, if not on your wrist, is a watch. But I have a digital watch because it's easier for me to count the seconds, as well as the time in general, especially when I'm tired, because my brain will not function on, like, trying to, is it 5 or 10 on the lines with non-digital watch. I also have a little baggie of essential oils. And if you want me to go into detail of which essential oils I have in my bag, I can do that in a different video. But I have these essential oils. I do not use them as an aromatherapist. I have them as options for my clients to use. I also have a little baggie that has buttons on it that helps me keep waterproof things. Like if something gets wet, it helps me keep it safe and dry inside my bag. I have mints and candies, hard candies, just to add that second, you know, that little sugar that a client may need, or just some kind of flavor or something to distract them with the mints. And then also the mints are multi-purpose. They can give you some energy, as well as, you know, giving you that flavor, but also helping you if you have a bad breath. I also have chewing gum. This one's open already because I've used it, but I have gum. I have a few different packs in here because you never know. There's different flavors that people are into and things like that. And last but not least, I have some other things that help me prepare as a doula, which is a brush. And then I have a portable toothbrush if I just happen to not have one of those other portable toothbrushes that have the toothpaste on them already. This has the toothpaste, the cover for the toothbrush, and the toothbrush itself. Dollar Tree, guys. Dollar Tree. It's amazing.
It's my Dollar Tree.
The last thing I have in my bag is unscented lotion. And it's very good lotion. This one has some aloe. It has aloe vera. And that's important because, you know, your hands can get dry. The client can have dry spots. It's easy, like if you don't have your massage oil, to use the lotion to give, you know, clients foot rubs and just to comfort them in that way. And the reason why it's unscented is because we don't know what scents clients are going to be into during labor. So yeah, that's everything that's inside my doula bag. I hope that you learned something to put into your doula bag, and I may be missing something in my doula bag. And, you know, we never know what else can be needed. Sometimes some clients would say, wow, why do you have all that stuff? And it's just so I'm prepared for myself as well as for them. I don't use every single thing in my doula bag at every labor, but it's good to know that it's there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to hearing back from all of you about any comments that you may have about the doula bag.
Doula bag.
Doula bag. Okay, bye.
Bye.